Ha! You guys were all like, where's your hat? So I got a new hat just to confuse you. Hello, my little YouTubies. YouTubies, what? Wanna hear about my Egypt trip? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So I just got back from Egypt a few days ago. Then I was dragged away to a cottage for no reason. I got home, I took a nap, and then suddenly my dad was at the door telling me we were going to a cottage for 3 days. What? Couldn't do much more than sleep at the cottage. Plus it rained the whole time, so I was very saddened. Plus I had jet lag, so like it felt like 1 in the morning all the time. Pretty much what jet lag is. Anyway, so I'm gonna waste your time and tell you about Egypt. Yeah. If there's one thing I learned there, it's that I'm not an original. All Egyptians are. Just imagine a country of me. Yeah. You didn't think it was possible, but it is. They don't look all that similar to me. Well, some of them do, but there I'm considered a blonde. Here I'm not. Egyptians are like really just happy. Not that I'm happy all the time, but they're just bubbly people. And their mannerisms are similar to like my mom's mannerisms and my mannerisms. And it's weird because Canadians are not like that at all. We're like different. Which might be why I don't get along with my dad's family. They're like the whitest white, like... It's like an explosion of Caucasianness. Oh, and also I'm pretty much a carbon copy of my dad's ex-wife who they all hate the fiery passion. That might make things awkward too. I'm just kidding, they don't hate my mom. They just hate me. Another thing is that they have the exact same taste in food as I do, and it's like, stop it, country, stop being just like me. Like in their KFCs, they have the option of putting jalapenos in anything. I love jalapenos. And along with ketchup on all the tables, they always put hot sauce. And they're obsessed with hazelnut chocolate, and I'm obsessed with hazelnut chocolate. And I like pickles, and they give you pickles free with every meal you buy there because they like pickles so much. I don't feel original anymore. Anyway, the actual trip was really fantastic. Yes, I have lots and lots of pictures. I literally have 400 pictures and about 50 videos. My mom wants me to make them into one long documentary for my grandpa because the reason we were there was we were visiting him and she thought he would want a little memoir thingy. And also he's a famous film director in Egypt. Like we were checking through old newspaper clippings when we were there, and it's very funny. Like cartoonists did impressions of him, and there were like articles by the paparazzi that were completely and utterly fake about my mom's birth and stuff, and it was all good fun. And when he was young, he looked just like my mom, and I looked just like my mom, but I looked nothing like him. It's weird. Anyway, because we were visiting my grandpa, like, we didn't have the tourist experience, which is like air-conditioned hotel, go to the pyramids on a bus that's air-conditioned, come back after an hour, then swim in the pool, go to sleep, and then go see something else the next day. No. No. Since we were visiting my grandpa, we stayed in my grandpa's apartment, which was actually my old apartment, which was pretty damn cool. Because like my old bed was there and everything, and I remembered what it looked like, and we went to this bakery and this chip store and stuff, and I remembered the exact walk. I knew my way around the strange city, and it was weird. And I remembered everything, like down to the smells, and it was pretty cool. Anyway, the point being that we were staying in my grandpa's apartment, and it had like AC only in one room, and when it's like 40 degrees outside, you kind of want it in more than one room, but you can't have it, so you sit there and you melt. Like, legitimately, you sweat so much that you, like, start losing weight. You melt. And we, like, most tourists go to, like, tourist, cafes, and they go here and they go there. We just went to my grandpa's friends' cafes, so no one spoke English on that entire trip, and I'm still surprised whenever I turn around and people are speaking English around me here. Because I'm like, what are you guys doing? Arabic? What? I'm a foreigner. I don't know. Don't feel like I'm home. So we ended up having a bit of a nitty-gritty experience there. Not exactly super comfort-filled, but I really liked it anyway, because it was cool, and it was like living there again. What else? There's a ridiculous amount of people in Cairo. Oh, also, do you want me to post any of the videos I took? Do you guys care? Okay, well, I could put up some videos. There's one that is hilarious, but it's kind of R-rated because the hieroglyphics are kind of, explicit, and my brother, he tells this hilarious story about them. It's very funny, but it's kind of like, I don't know if I should put that up. So you tell me. And yes, some people actually remembered that I'm obsessed with a certain flavor of chips there, the hot pepper and lime. And yes, I bought I literally bought 10 big bags. Stocking up. I really need to work on, cutting these things down to be watchable. I hardly talked about anything, and it probably took a really long time. I'm sorry. I like doing these. I just never know what to talk about, and then when I do find something to talk about, I talk for way too long, and people are like, you're really boring, and I'm like, yeah, I know.